Welcome to Intellings. Today, we're diving deep into Sweet and Deadly, How Coca-Cola Spreads Disinformation and Makes Us Sick by Murray Carpenter. This investigative book exposes the health risks of one of the world's most popular beverages and the lengths to which the Coca-Cola company has gone to keep consumers in the dark. Carpenter lays out in detail how sugar-sweetened drinks, especially Coca-Cola, contribute to chronic diseases like obesity, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease. What's even more disturbing is that these health issues hit Black, brown, and low-income communities the hardest. The book highlights how Coca-Cola's aggressive marketing campaigns often target these vulnerable groups, making their impact even more damaging. The influence of soda consumption on public health is undeniable, and Carpenter doesn't hold back in exposing just how deep the problem goes. One of the most shocking parts of the book is how Coca-Cola has built a sophisticated disinformation campaign to protect its brand. Carpenter draws parallels between Coca-Cola's tactics and those used by the tobacco industry. The strategy is simple: cast doubt on the scientific consensus linking sugar to chronic illnesses, shift blame to lifestyle choices, and keep the public confused just long enough to keep sales high. By funding biased research and hiring lobbyists to influence public policy, the company has managed to maintain a clean image while being a major contributor to the global obesity epidemic. Critics and experts have praised Sweet and Deadly for its well-researched and gripping storytelling. The Telegraph called the book a must-read, especially in a time when half of British and American adults are at risk of obesity. That fact alone shows why this issue is more urgent than ever. But Carpenter isn't just interested in the numbers. He wants to show how Coca-Cola has been actively shaping the public narrative, misleading consumers about the dangers of their products while quietly profiting from the harm they cause. One of the most eye-opening parts of the book is how Coca-Cola manipulates scientific research. The company has been accused of funding its own research institutes, like the Beverage Institute for Health and Wellness, which was created in 2004. On the surface, it sounds like a good thing, a company investing in health research. But in reality, these studies have been carefully designed to minimize the dangers of sugar consumption and shift blame away from soft drinks. Coca-Cola has used these findings to downplay the health risks of sugar while promoting exercise as the real solution. It's a classic misdirection tactic. Focus on physical activity, so people don't pay attention to the real culprit, excess sugar in their diets. Coca-Cola's questionable tactics haven't gone unnoticed. In 2017, the company and the American Beverage Association were sued for misleading consumers about the health risks of sugary drinks. The lawsuit argued that their marketing campaigns were intentionally deceptive, much like how the tobacco industry denied the dangers of smoking for decades. The case put a spotlight on how Coca-Cola has shaped public perception, convincing consumers that their drinks can be part of a balanced diet, even as studies continue to show their direct link to obesity and diabetes. But Coca-Cola's controversies go beyond health issues. The company has also been accused of environmental deception. Just recently, in October 2024, Los Angeles County sued both Coca-Cola and PepsiCo for misleading the public about the recyclability of their plastic bottles. The lawsuit claims that Coca-Cola has been running campaigns to make people believe their plastic waste is being properly recycled, when in reality, most of it ends up in landfills or the ocean. For a company that prides itself on sustainability initiatives, this lawsuit reveals just how much of their green messaging could be a smokescreen. The scandals don't stop there. Also in 2024, Coca-Cola had to recall over 13,000 cases of its Minute Maid Zero Sugar lemonade because of a labeling mistake. The drinks, advertised as having no sugar, actually contained 40 grams of sugar per 12-ounce can. That's the equivalent of drinking a regular Coke while thinking you're making a healthier choice. For people with diabetes or anyone monitoring their sugar intake, this was more than just a labeling error. It was a serious health risk. With all this in mind, Sweet and Deadly is not just a book about soda. It's a book about corporate power, deception, and how some of the world's biggest brands manipulate consumers. Carpenter's research makes it clear that Coca-Cola has spent decades shaping public perception, using marketing, lobbying, and even scientific research to keep their products popular while downplaying their dangers. This book is a wake-up call. It forces readers to rethink their daily choices and question how much of what we believe about food and beverages comes from corporations with massive advertising budgets. If you think Coca-Cola is just a harmless soft drink company, Sweet and Deadly will make you see things differently. It's an unsettling but necessary read, especially in a world where marketing often matters more than truth. If you've read Sweet and Deadly, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think Coca-Cola should be held more accountable for the health crisis linked to its products? Should governments step in with stronger regulations? Let's talk about it. And if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Intellings for more deep dives into books, ideas, and the hidden forces shaping our world. See you next time.